friends. Today we are talking about William Shakespeare's famous poem, "The Seven Ages of Man." It's taken from As You Like It, is a drama of Shakespeare. Shakespeare was a poet of age of Renaissance. Age of Renaissance is age of reawakening in all of Europe and then also in England. It is his speech. It's about different stages of man's life. He says, and this is in blank verse. Blank verse looks like a bit like prose, not like regular poetry. All men and women are merely players, and they have their exits and their entrances. Means men and women, they are players in this drama of life. They may not be taken as fixed, fixtures or creatures. They have their existence, their entrances. As the actors, a fixed time entrances. Similarly, human beings come on fixed time. Whatever is their date of birth, they make entry into this world, and their exits is when them to go. They go, they die, nobody can check them. They're fixed time. Similar to the actors on stage, they have timing. They have to come on timing, go on timing. Similarly, man is. Here man means human being, that can be women or a man. And one man is time plays many parts. Everybody in his lifetime, time is life, plays many parts. Parts means roles. He is to play, she is to play many roles. His acts being 7 ages. Major divisions of his acts are roles that he is to play. They are 7 in number. At first infant, the first role is that of infant. Infant means small baby. Mewling and pucking in nurse's arms. That child when gets birth, that keeps on producing sound like meow, wah, wah, something like that. Pucking, vomiting in nurse's arms, in mother's arms. That may be mother, that may be nurse, that may be caretaker. This is first stage, the weaker stage. One is dependent totally. But communication is only mewling. Then the winning school boy with his satchel and shining morning face creeping like snail, unwillingly to school. Then the latest stage number 2 or role number 2 comes. A winning school boy, not liking, disliking, because he does not want separation from his mother, her mother. There is attachment with his parents. He understands it against his norms and rules. With satchel, he has bag. A heavier bag is said to be a satchel. In shining morning face, His face is washed. Her face is washed in the morning. Creeping like snail. Again, simile is used, figures of speech. He goes, he's creeping, he's going is slow, going with slow paces, compared with that of movement of snail, that is insect of sea, that goes out seashore, seabeds, unwillingly to school. He goes to school or she goes to school, but unwillingly. And then lover, the third stage is lover. First infant, second schoolboy, school baby, and lover. Sighing like furnace with a woeful ballad, made to his mistress, eyebrow. We are talking about third stage of lover. That is after the school age, the college age, high school and college age of puberty, rather, age of majority. That is very tender period. Person go throughout the changes, hormonal changes, change in voice and all these things. Sighing like furnace. His breathing is like the sighing of furnace. Again, figures of speech. With woeful ballads. Sighing like as I did earlier. He thinks about his beloved. She thinks about his beloved. Man makes poetry on the eyebrows of his beloved. Keeps on thinking from day to night, from dawn to dusk, and again from dusk to dawn and dawn to dusk, about his beloved. Subject matter is beloved. Then a soldier full of stained thoughts and beard-like part, jealous in honor, sudden and quick and quarrel, seeking bubble reputation even in cannon's mouth. The fourth stage comes, that is stage or role of a soldier. It may be university boy, university student, as beard becomes thick. He makes pledges, takes oaths about being sincere to his relations, to his motherland, to all the other relations. Therefore he is jealous in honor. He does not want to listen anything against himself or his dear ones. Sudden and quick in quarrel, he is so much energetic that he becomes volatile. He starts fighting, seeking bubble reputation. He is in, search of quick fame. He demands quick fame, therefore he is seeking bubble reputation. Even in cannon's mouth. Cannon is a big gun. Even though you send him towards the cannon, at the frontier as a soldier he goes, and he do not come back. He is ready to sacrifice his life. He is brave because of that full energy. Then the justice in fair round belly with a good campant line. The fifth stage is stage of justice, is 35 plus in fair round belly with a good campant line. His belly becomes bulged, comes out because he eats too much tasty food with good campant lines. His belly is like that of a cock, bulged outwards, with severe eyes. His eyes become severe because he has to make decisions. He earns executive powers, beard of formal cut, and beard becomes with a formal cut. He becomes in formal and dress at haircut, full of wise saws and modern instances. Speech supported by examples, applications, and all these things. Everywhere there is story, support, example. And so he plays his part. By doing so, making decisions and telling stories, examples, he shifts it into other part of life, role of life. That is role number 6. And in 6th age, he shifts into lean and slippered pantaloon. He's got it wide, loose. Pantaloon, that word is used for trousers, wide trousers. With spectacles on nose and pouch on side. He's having glasses on his nose. Yes, glasses are old. And so also sometimes he sees out of glasses and sometimes throughout his glasses a nose. And pouch on side. Pouch for handbag. Or pocket on side in order to keep different things, because old people have, and their habit to keep different things in their pockets. Somewhere things of eating, handkerchief, and some money, etc., etc. Spectacles. His youthful hose, well shaped, wall to wise. That youthful hose means his socks of earlier life. They become so much wide and loose, well shaped, wall to wide. For shrunk shank, because his legs becomes shrunk, shortened. And his big manly wise. It's not only contraction, it is physique, but also in his voice. Turning again towards childish treble pipes. His sound is also converting into sound of children. Pipes is, children are doing sounds of pipes and whistles. And whistles in this town, since there are no lines of teeth, therefore there is no resistance to sound, therefore he whistles. The last scene of all, that ends strange eventful history. Last means seventh scene of his life is re-childness, second childness. And second childness, more oblivion, mere oblivion. And the second childness means last stage, there is only and only oblivion. His relatives comes, ask him, do you identify as recognize? No. Whose son are you? Whose daughter are you? After some time he forgets again. There is only forgetfulness is second childness. Becomes child again. Weak and dependent again. Mere oblivion. Forgetfulness. Memory second. Sense teeth. Without teeth. Sense eyes. Without eyes. Even though he has eyes but not working. Sense test. Tongue but no test. Sense everything. Yes, different body organs but not working. So this is a reality of life, a drama of life that has been summarized by Shakespeare, that is stage drama into 7 ages or stages. Hope you understood this. Like me on Abdullah Faiz, subscribe my channel and share my videos also. God bless you. Thanks a lot.